and green is the same, because either they start red and turn green, or they start green and turn red. It has to be the sun beating down. If the sun beats down, it's the type that changes to green or the type that changes to red. I forget. I think it changes to green. I could be wrong. But the point is, it's not a white stem thereof. It's a red stem. Red stem turns green. That's one thing. And the third thing is, has smooth edges. Look around. Look at these edges. You'll see them. They're smooth. Take one over here. I mean, they're starting to crack a little bit, but
it's good. It's good. It's kosher.
Look, pass it behind you. All right, it's totally. It has a drop of like up and down, a tiny after like a while, but it's fine. That's a good arava.
Could be it's because it's shtickle dry.
So if you have those three simanim, you're good to go. Okay. Now we said, does it have to grow by a brook? You have to go to a rabbi. Let's say a rabbi tree grows in a mountain. Is that okay? So we said, from the way we learned, it doesn't have to. The reason why the Torah calls it that is because I would say 95% of the time, that's where they grow. But if you happen to find this tree in the middle of Manchester and Pound Lake Park, in the middle of, I don't know, whatever, in Muncie, whatever else it is.
Upstate.
No, Muncie.
It's an upstate New York.
By the way, I wanted to know this. Does it say on the Muncie Rabbis they grow by a brook? I was never. Does it say that? Anybody know?
Doesn't say anything on
Doesn't say anything on them? Okay. So they're kosher either way. But believe it or not, we didn't learn the Gemara according to every Rishon. There are some Rishonim that learn. I didn't tell you this because that's not how Rashi learns. That no, you do need to get ones that grow by a brook. That brisa that said, it learned the Gemara a different way. I don't want to confuse you. But there are a bunch of poskim, not roy poskim, there are a few. We don't pass them like that. But there are a few that say, no, you should get ones. If you don't, they're not kosher. So because of that, there are some Achronim that say it is a chumrah. I wouldn't pass. Someone came over to me and said, I got willows, a rubber tree, but I heard they don't grow by a brook. Kosher. L'chatchila. It's a chumrah. It's a chumrah. The Taz says, don't worry about it. Taz says, no shaykhs. But the Mishabura does bring down those that are machmer to try to get willows that grow by a brook. Okay, so if it comes up in your life, then, okay. Out in Toronto, I had a willow tree in my backyard. Massive. It was amazing. And everyone was like, what's shot? I don't have any water near me. And 4 houses down from me is a guy that has a tashach well. I don't know if you remember this from your days in Toronto, ever. But 4 houses down from me, guys, a tashach well. It used to be, before everyone moved, it was a farm. And it had like a well, and it could be the well and the water around it. Could be actually does have some water or something nearby that made it grow very good. Okay. Now, the tzavtzafa, do not take the tzavtzafa. What's the tzavtzafa? You might get confused. The tzavtzafa is white stemmed, no good. Number 2 has circular leaves, okay? And number 3, the edges are like serrated. So do not get an arava like that. There is one we saw in the Gemara that has 2 of the kosher simanim, but 1 not. It has long leaves, it's red stemmed or green stemmed, but it actually has some ridges. We said that's fine also.
I saw that on 11. There's a tree.
Really?
Just like this. Say it looks the same tree and it's a little serrated.
Cute, you should have brought
Pull off leaf.
Yeah. Can you bring it one day?
Oh,
Pass by.
It's okay.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
it's
private
someone's
bush?
house.
Oh.
Ask them if they use it for Ravas. Ask them.
From the
Ask
green
them if they
zone?
use it.
Yeah, Kogal, across the street from Kogal. Green.
Oh, it's a Jewish guy.
Yeah.
How happy does it have to be? So the Shira Rava, we saw in the Gemara, not in this learning, but in our last learning, that 3 tfachim, it's said by the Hadassah. So I'm using my fist as an average, about 11 something inches for the Chaznesh. 1, 2, 3. This is kosher. Okay? Fine. Next. If it's not hadar, if it's not beautiful, then we don't use it. Puzzle. All 7 days. Okay? So let's talk about what makes our beautiful. Number 1, most of the leaves can't be dry. If it's yavish, which is most of the leaves, not one leaf. If most of the leaves are dry, it's no good. What does yavish mean? You guys tell me. Not green at all. The type that it cracks in your finger. Tell me if you think
This
this cracks.
doesn't.
Doesn't.
Here.
I think these are kosher.
I think that's
How
why.
old are
Yeah,
they?
yavish. We'll get the leaves. We'll get the leaves in a second. I think this is fine. Do you think this is
Not
fine?
bad. It doesn't crack.
Doesn't crack. Does it look green to you? It has a greenness. It's not white.
It's green going on black.
It looks dead.
It's a little, yeah, but yeah.
I'll show you the picture just to
Isn't
give
Yavish
you.
also dry? It's very dry.
It says no, but the yavish is a word, but they say that it loses all greenness and it's like starting to look white. You tell me. Look at this arava. Does it look like this?
No.
No. It's not white. So I think these are kosher. Okay, next. If most of the leaves fall off in your 3 tvachim, means you have a massive arava. I don't have to worry about the whole thing. But whatever your 3 tvachim is, within 3 tvachim, we said if nifritzu alef, all the leaves fall off, a lot of them, that's possible. But if like one leaf falls off, that will be okay. But if most of the leaves fall off, then it's a problem of each arava, each one. Okay, next. If the wood's cut off, if niktam reisha, if the wood, a cracked one, if this is broken, like this, that's a niktam reisha, it's possible. Okay?
Referring to the branch or the leaf?
The branch.
Not the leaf?
Not the leaf. The branch itself. Now it happens to be the Rambam, we did not learn like this, holds kosher. He learns the more differently, he goes niktam reisha means something else, whatever, not getting confuse you. And Machaber brings down the Shita, but we're Machmer. And Machmer do not get an Arava whose the top is cut off. Okay? Next. Last thing. Withered, if it's Kmusha, this I would say is withered. That's no question. Withered's kosher. It's not a Chetchila. Is there someone coming who says, can I use this for sukkahs? I would say, not talking about the leaves right now. I would say it's kosher. It's not a Chetchila. It should be a nice green Arava.
First day
fresh.
too?
What?
The first day too, you could use this one?
This one, in terms of its color, I would say yes, not in terms of its leaves. We'll get to the leaves in a second. Okay, next. I don't know if you've ever heard of this. This might be a chiddush to you. Anybody here heard of a lavlov? You know what a lavlov is? Okay.
Lulav.
It's the same word. A lavlov means hadassim. You don't find them when you buy them. In there to show people are makbid on it. There's a leaf that comes out of the top. The word lulav really means a shoot. That's really what it means. We call the lulav, but it means a shoot. In every top of arava, they have like a leaf that comes out, which sometimes falls off. And that's fine. It's not called niktam, falls off. But people are makbid to get a lavlov, and that tells us for sure it's not niktam. It's like an added, you know, like people have like, people want to pit them on their asset because it shows it's not cracked. It's like a reason. So something like a lavlov. Now, any arav you're going to buy generally does not have a lavlov. But in Eretz Yisrael, there are people that are makbid on lavlovs. And even in America, you might get, you go to like a specialty store and they'll say, you have aravas that have lavlovs. Okay? People like them. Do not have to get it. It's a chumrah, and some people don't even like the chumrah. Some people are not so into it.
And if it falls off, it's fine.
Falls off, it's fine, yeah. Some people don't like it when it falls off later because it could ruin it. You're not going to get a lavlov unless you look for it, and just, that's all. Just wanted you to know about it. Last thing. If the leaves start splitting, if you look at this, the leaves are splitting. We never learned about this. The Poskim say this. It's not the where we learned. The leaves are starting to split in the middle, or if they're starting to like dangle, these types of things, then stay away from the arava. There's issues if it starts cracking in the middle, ripping. This type of arava, it's just not. Don't do it. The leaves should be whole. They shouldn't be cracking down the middle. It's not so nice. What? Hadassim. By the hadassim, yeah. If it's nistiku, they start to crack in the middle. It's a problem. It's not just that. So that's the summary of everything we just learned. You walk into a Rava store or into Arbamim store. Number one, you want to just check it has the proper measurement, which is 11.8 inches. That's the most, the Chazon Ish. Let's see, 11.8 inches. I don't know, till over here. Okay, has the shear. Check if it's ketuma. Check on your Ravas. Ketuma. No, it's not cut off. Why are there 4 Ravas here? This is not your Ravas, by the way. This is your Shana.
Should be 5.
Okay. You have all the leaves or most. Okay? You want to have all the leaves. Better have all the leaves. But if you have most of the leaves, it's fine. But if you're missing a lot of leaves, and this happens, you stick it into your kaichka. Watch this. Kaichka. Yeah. Also, because there's no leaves anyways. The leaves start falling off.
It's all correct.
Okay? You got to put them very nicely. If you miss one leaf, it's not amazing. It's not shalim 100%. You don't need every leaf, but roiv leaves you need. So be careful. Another thing also is, make sure it's not dry. It usually isn't, and better not to be withering like this. No, don't get this. The leaves should be whole and complete, which they're not. This one, and the last 2 things are, which are chumr, is a lavlov. Some people are mahadr to a lavlov, and some people are mahadr that they should go by the water, and that's the end of Arav. Sure.
These are still alive, is what you think?
I don't know if they're